Hello and welcome to my first ever showing of what I'm doing on my investments. I use eToro because that's what I can use, and I am investing in corn. I'll tell you why now, because I've seen that corn has had a huge drop off since what it was at the normal high of. It's a normal. Trends are about between 560 all the way up towards 690, 680. Recently coming down to 550, but then staggering back up. Never really been this low before. Fallen off all the way to 486, 400 and below. As you can see, within the last month it has dropped twice, and I think I invested around here, maybe earlier, around 482. For that reason, as you can see, it's had a nice growth over this time. Small arc down, but I will show you how I'm going to measure that out now. As you can see, 23.85%. I'm moving because the market is open. My high has been 33%, and that's been very strong. So if we look at the charts now, and you can see I've drawn a lot of lines. They might not make sense to you right now. They don't completely make sense to me either. I just like drawing them because this is what I see other people doing. This one is of the trend lows. I've seen 3 of them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and drawn the line all the way. This one didn't really reach that, and you can see it just fell off after. This again, it's sort of non-working, doesn't really work, but I'm not following it. Trend line is just there to look good. But this one was the low for a while, so as you can see here is what the low is. That was the low for a period of time. Yeah, you can get this line of seeing where the recent lows are if you go into your settings, scroll down, click previous high and low. Yeah, that's very useful. I only recently discovered it. Then something nice I also found out was that you can do these fib channels, which can sort of, in these situations, on a nice arced fall. I'm not completely sure on this, but I do think so. Then you can draw some very nice lines that really follow this nice pattern of jumping up and down on this line, 492.46, up down, and they get like slowly more and more severe. So you can see my predictions, and I am estimating that over here it will reach 495, which will push my investments all the way towards 28-29 pounds of profit, which is very good to see. You can see why I did invest in this. I took a lot of research before I actually put any money in, because I'm not so sure about investing yet. But yeah, you can see here everything I see thanks to eToro. Never really been this low, I don't think. Maybe one time, but everything else so far has been positive. But when I invested, it was negative, and you can see how that made it all go down. Yeah, you can see this is obviously linked a lot with soybeans. So if we can check soybeans as well, I know I've looked into soybeans, but for me it's just not yet. I think down here might have been a good investment, but that was a lot earlier on, and it did crash and it did go back up, but unfortunately I was not early enough to see that. So if we go to corn, we can see exactly how much profit I'm making. 123.64 off an £100 investment. Not much, but it is quite good to start with, and it really motivates me to continue. This is probably a bit off actually. Okay, if I could just do it like this. Okay, yeah, that would make more sense. So yeah, that's my first episode of trading. Hope you enjoyed, and tune in for the next one.